Epic Boomers. It's me, Authentic Epic Boom, and I'm coming at you with another story time. Let y'all know what's going on with me. How y'all doing? Please let me know in the comment section, and if there's anything you would like for me to talk about, let me know. So, hope my peoples is doing good. Let's get to this story. And I just hope you learned something from it because I have. This story time is called I Almost Got Kidnapped. So let me tell you something. I live in California on the west side. I'm close to the beach. I'll just say that for now. And the area that I live in, which I mentioned maybe before in several videos, the area that I live in is not the greatest. It can be quiet. You hear that? You guys hear that? It can be quiet at times. It's a lot that goes on around here that I definitely had no clue about, that I hear about later. And then there's stuff that goes on I know about. Like the racism, it's heavy. They do not like, the Mexicans do not like blacks around here. I have been like in positions where they've made that clear. And what I mean by that is this. The first incident I had, I was walking in the store to go get some change, and these guys were talking in Spanish. As soon as my foot hit the curb, all eyes was on me, like the Monica song, and or the Tupac song. And so the look that the dudes, these are older dudes, probably like in their 60s or something. The look that they gave me was like, you need to leave, you need to move. I just, you know what I'm saying, something came over me where I felt like I need to start moving faster than a crackhead. So I did that. Got to the store, came back, and I don't be walking around here like that. So I was like, I don't know if that's a good idea. But it's been so many blacks killed around here. Matter of fact, the apartment across the street from my house, they wrote the N-word go away on the building twice in a row, like about a year ago. I know my brother, they confronted him when he was leaving here, I guess waiting on his ride or something, which is crazy. The dude was, making a notion like he was going to pull out a gun by his leg, but I know they do things in 2s and 3s around here, but it's just really sad. I can't do anything about my complexion. I can't do anything about my race. And let me say this, I don't want to. I love being African American. I would not like to ever be anything but me and who I am. I love being black. I love my complexion. If you got a problem with that, then you know what? Go eat one. Lick my motherfucking uterus because I am who I am. And I don't want to change that. That's your issue and your ignorance. People don't know how to keep shit to themselves. So it's been kids around here who've been killed. Like it was 2 kids that go to this high school down the street from my house. My brother was telling me both of them was shot in the head because these so-called, this dude from this SA gang was like, oh, where you from? We don't like the N-word around here. And shot both of them boys in the head. One died, one survived. So you can't even get to school. You can't get to school, right? It's not about you getting to school to do nothing for yourself without you having being worried about somebody ending your life. I know it was a 14-year-old when I first moved over here. She was at the bus stop with her skateboard at 7 o'clock in the morning. Dudes walked up to her and said the same thing. We don't like the N-word around here. And they shot that poor girl in the head and killed her. And you're going to get an education. It's just sad. I'm just saying this is some of the things that have happened or whatever. And I mean, it's been a couple of times where they slow down and look at me and little stuff like that be happening. I'm like, that's crazy. So let me tell you guys what happened. I'm just giving you some background. If I haven't said any more in a while about what be happening around here. You know, I be getting dirty looks and all of that. But one particular time I wasn't at work. I was leaving. Matter of fact, I had a meeting. And I called Uber to take me, pick me up from where I was in Long Beach. And take me to Chase Bank so I could deposit and, pull some money out. And so the driver said, well, okay, let me unlock the door. He went to the left side to unlock the door. And so somebody was like, hey. And I turned around. He was like, hey, you got a light? Now, in this shopping center, okay, in this shopping center, there's a mobile gas station to the left, right where this motherfucker to pass, okay? This is Chase Bank. The driver, I forgot about him because I'm so petrified. It's a big shopping center where there's a Ross. There's a gym, but keep in mind everything I mentioned in Ross's gym is the cleaners, it's eateries and all of that. The problem with shopping centers like that is this. They're in the same complex, they're in the same vicinity, but they're far away. So I got so scared, I'm like, okay, he rolling up slow on me like, hey, You got a light, he's smiling at me, he's still rolling them slow. I was so petrified I forgot about the damn driver, trying to figure out, dude, I can't go back into Chase because you got to put your card in for the door to open. Half the time that be broke. That's not going to work out. If I run, he could run over me, he could shoot me. What am I supposed to do? Even if I scream fire or something, it's dark. It was about probably 9:30 at night. Something like that. About 9:30 at night. And I just wanted to tell you guys that story because I was petrified. I don't think I left my house for like 2 days because I'm like, if something would have happened to me, nobody would have known. I don't talk to a lot of people. I really, really don't. And within good reason. And some of my so-called friends, which is not a lot, in question. We'll get to that later. But it just scared me and spooked me like I could have been gone. And it just made me think I don't want to put myself in harm's way. So I just need to pretty much watch what I do, when I do it, and do it early as possible. Because everything, every inch of my body, from my fingertips, y'all, to my feet, I know that dude was going to do something to me. When that Uber driver came back around, and he was like, oh, no, no thank you, no thank you. And he pulled off real fast. Dude was like, what is that about? And I told him. He's like, yeah, he was going to do something to you, baby. I said, you know what? I knew it. And my thing is, I don't want to I didn't intentionally do that. I was just trying to kill two birds with one stone. But you know what? It's nothing wrong with me going to the bank the next day or the following day or doing it earlier. Because to me, whether it's day, nighttime, or whatever, something going to happen to you is going to happen to you. By the grace of God, I'm still here. But I've had, things, I'm like, well, damn, with something like that, he was going to do something to me. And like them older dudes, I felt it. If I didn't hurry up and move, something was going to happen to me. And like all the looks and them slowing down, it seemed like it's so much more happening to me. I'm more in a very full, more Mexican area than happened to me in my own black areas, which is crazy. And I didn't realize this area was so prejudiced. We had 7 minutes and 4 seconds, so I'm going to hurry this up. A couple of years ago, I was at the bus stop, okay? And I was going to Vegas for my birthday. I wanted to turn up and do something different. Hadn't been in Vegas in years. And I kept seeing this guy with this orange truck, and I'm looking like, what the fuck? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? He kept rolling back, so I was like, looking left and right, like, okay, he just came from this way. Now he going this way. Like, what the hell? Thank God I was at the bus stop at night because I was taking a mega bus instead of JetBlue. My mother was telling me, oh, she heard about JetBlue and how, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Not JetBlue, I'm sorry. She heard about Megabus, so I did not make any plans to get on the plane, and that was my original plan, okay? So we at the bus stop. He sat there. He was like, hey, what's your name? I was like, dude, I'm a lesbian. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Because he wouldn't let it go. I was like, look, dude, I'm not interested. Can you just go away or whatever? Thank God there was two people there with me. He sat there in that damn orange, creepy ass, looking like a pedophile ass truck and waited for me to get on the bus. If they weren't there, we all knew. We kept looking at each other. I knew something was going to happen to me. And my thing is, sometimes you move places to have a better way. I've always wanted to move where I stay. But damn, sometimes you get a realization of what really goes on. It's not even the white folks that's causing the problems that I've had personally. It's crazy. So I don't belong here. They always want to tell somebody they don't belong here and want to shoot up people. And they always do things in 2s and 3s. And I said, all I can do is pray, Lord Jesus, that you help me get the hell out of here. I'm not comfortable. I've been here for years. And I never really fully unpacked my house. That's how much I want to go. Okay? So, like I said, I'm sorry, back to what I was saying, not to get off the subject or anything. But yeah, so he stayed there until I got on the bus. And I remember my Megabus, what was it? My Megabus schedule was 3:50 in the morning or something. But if it wasn't for them people, he would have did something to me. I think I caught the last bus or whatever. But I had fun in Vegas. But then I kept thinking, like, I got to be careful because my thing is, this is what I'm saying. You never know. You never know who in the hell is watching you. All right. Ooh, 9 minutes, 31 seconds. I'm going to end this video. Shout out to B Vlogs, Brian Vlogs, baby. I love that. I'm sorry, his little slogan, his song or whatever, it's cool. I watch him. I'll go check him out, B Vlogs. He has a lot of cool commentary. He gives you the real. I was watching his live stream yesterday. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to everybody, my baby mama, love you. Shout out to Lady Nika, just anybody that's been giving me a lot of love. I appreciate it. But B Vlogs, I was talking yesterday and I was trying to tell you about some food. I was telling them, y'all, about gnocchi. If you guys are not familiar with gnocchi, it's small Italian potatoes, and I usually, saute them in extra virgin olive oil, a little bit of seasoning, and lemon. Oh man, you can do a lot of different things with them, but they small potatoes and they're very, very good because we were talking about food yesterday, along with so many other things. So shout out to you guys. Sorry this is so long. I will be back tomorrow with another story time. We're going to talk about the time my house got robbed. How about that? And get into some financial woes after that. So thank you for rocking with me. Please subscribe, like, share, and leave me a comment. I love being able to connect with you guys, and we have conversations back and forth. I do love you all. Thank you for staying supportive, and I will see you tomorrow.